Great. Now what are you going to do, Jack? You can't talk and you're out of signs. Maybe you should get the audience to say, you can talk.
You can talk. You can talk. You can talk. You can talk.
All right. Right, so you're probably looking at me thinking, bloody hell, I thought when he opened his mouth, we were probably going to hear something along the lines of, thank you, come again, thank you for shopping 7-Eleven. Did you put $20 in pump number 2, sir? No drinking of the Slurpee today, okay? It's fine, you can laugh, I do. But the truth of the matter is, you see this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Satman, and tonight I'm going to tell you about apartheid. You think you know about racism. Think of a time when black people and white people could not come together. Your bathroom was in the same building. You could drive on the same bus. A man sacrificed his life, most of his life in jail, to prove to a country and the world that all people were created equal. My friend, Nelson the Pope. His wife, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
But the thing about it is, if I continue to talk like that, you guys are going to say, man, this Satman fella is a real depressing boy. We want to hear he again, right? Isn't that right, my imaginary Jamaican friend? No, what you're talking about, man. Your accent is terrible. Your whole act is poor. Be out of this joint. This joint, not this one. You want to catch me on the corner with me brethren. Okay, Irie Rasta, Cool Runnings. So I moved here when I was 18 with a couple of friends and a teacher. He brought us here, and the deal was go to Auburn, get a civil engineering degree, come home and make a difference. Me, I met a girl, I fell in love, I got married, and I got a whole different kind of education.
The American way.
So one day, it was a Sunday before all of that happened, my friend and I we always had this car that was always breaking down, right? So we're pushing this car towards this gas station, and everybody say, go towards Glendine Drugs. So we're pushing the car, man, I get into this gas station, right? So I'm like, I'm nervous, I was like, who's Glenn and who's Dean, what kind of drugs they're selling? Right? But it was the corner of Glen Avenue and Dean Road in Auburn, and there was a pharmacy there, and it's Glendine Drugs. So I come out from behind the car, and my partner said, I went yard sailing yesterday. So lesson number 2 now. I asked him, I said, well, I didn't know you could sail. He said, no. I went to a thing at somebody's yard. I said, well, what did you do? He's like, I buy stuff. He's like, you bought somebody's yard? No. There's nothing like that. So that was lesson number 2. So I come out from behind the car and I go on, and you would never believe who I see coming out of the store. The first lady, right? So the first lady I see coming out of the store, I say, I beg your pardon, miss. And she threw up her hands and she said, learn how to speak English. Nobody understand you people. So I was like, wow. So I went to the guy at the pump in the same fashion, and I said, begging your pardon, sir. And he rolled up the window and he drove off, leaving me in a cloud of dust. And then I learned lesson number 3 about myself. Damn, I have asthma, and I think I'm having an asthma. So I took out the straw hat from the back seat, put it on my head, I tucked my shirt in, and growing up, I'd watched Sesame Street. And I'd seen a poster of Garth Brooks' Rope and Wind. And the next person walked by in the best country accent I could come up with, I said, pardon me, buddy, you happen to have you a tire iron we can borrow? We got some flat over here, and we need us some help. And he said, sure, buddy, I'll help you, come on. And that's when I realized, hey man, you might look like you don't belong, but your ass better sound like you belong.
Yeah!